Hello families, welcome back to the American Family Survival Network. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes. I hope you're all doing well. We are continuing with Frank Mitchell's the Family Survival System. We are on Section 4, Wildcards and Other Variables. Seniors and disabled persons are some of the wildcards here. For every senior, 65 years and older, you have in your group, or for any person with a significant disability, diabetes, bad arthritis, multiple sclerosis, anything that requires a prescription, you essentially lose a degree of mobility. And once again, your preps must lean towards the bug-in. Consider that a single mother with the 2 toddlers in the first example is about the same as having a healthy, strapping 30-year-old man having to care for his elderly and infirm parents. Both of these groups are essentially tied down to the general vicinity in which they live. Both groups share a lack of manpower for their own defense and also for growing or obtaining food. Bugging in, however, must not be seen as a weakness. To wit, ancient fortifications such as castles were clearly designed for bugging in. There are many situations in which bugging in makes the most sense. We aren't saying that bugging in is a liability. We're saying that it is but one course of action. Okay, your location compromises another wild card or variable. Consider that the single mother with the toddlers, who happens to live on a remote acreage, both gains and loses advantages. On the one hand, she has the toddlers to care for and watch over. On the other hand, she is not likely to be attacked in a very remote area. If she was to be attacked, however, her location's remoteness would become somewhat of a liability. If we take her identical scenario and place her in an urban high-rise in the middle of a large city, then suddenly she is placed at a great disadvantage. She is surrounded by an entire city more or less seeking the same dwelling resources that she is. Generally speaking, a remote, defensible location gives the prepper an advantage. In extreme cases, the terrain also plays a factor as to the survivability of the group. A castle, for example, relies more on the terrain on which it is built than the number of defenders it has. A properly designed retreat gives the defenders an advantage, even though they might be fewer in number. Okay, so folks, that's Section 4. We'll move on to Section 5 in the next video. If you like this material and you want your own copy of Frank Mitchell's The Family Survival System, you'll see a link in the description of this video. Please follow that link, and Frank Mitchell will tell you more. In the meantime, please go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com for all your family's emergency and survival needs. And please remember to always protect and safeguard your family. Fear not, hope for the best, and prepare for the worst. And God bless. Thank you so much. Have a great day.